Hey guys, welcome back to the Juice Reacts channel and welcome back to our Stranger Things reaction watch through with a very good show in Stranger Things. I'm very excited to continue watching, and today's special because we start season number 2 with this first episode. I really enjoyed the season 1 finale. I like where they left it. They left obviously some open door questions. They closed some things out. Maybe the biggest question is what's going on with Will and that like piece of the Demogorgon tentacle. I don't even know what you call it. That he coughed up into the sink in the bathroom at the very end of the season finale episode. Like he like had like a vision or was transport. I don't know. He had the vision of the upside down and like it was like a split second thing. It was super interesting. So are we gonna follow up on that? Is there gonna be a time jump? Are we gonna jump like a year or a couple months? I have no idea. So I'm very excited about that. There's obviously some other things that were left open, like this whole Nancy and Jonathan storyline. Are we going to see them together? Because at the end of season 1, we saw Steve. I think is his name Steve. I think so. Steve and Nancy were together. So are they still going to be together? What's the situation going to be like there? We've got the very end where, or maybe not the very end, but uh, Hopper, Chief Hopper, he left the waffles in like a care package of food thing out in the woods for presumably 11 because 11 likes Eggo waffles. So what's that situation going to be like? Where's 11 going to be in the story? Like I don't know. I got a lot of unanswered questions to get answered here in season number 2. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too. I know you guys are enjoying the Stranger Things reaction. So if you keep enjoying them, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. And as always, but I say this just in case there's new people watching that have never watched before, if you want to go see these reactions in their entirety, go check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/juicereacts. Link is also down below in the description. And you can go see all of these videos if you join up as a free or a paid member. Either way, you'll get both, but paid members are going to be getting some exclusive stuff very soon. So if you want to go join up, you can see all of the Stranger Things reactions in their entirety. No cuts, no blackouts, no nothing like that. Everything up there fully for you to access, along with the 100, Never Have I Ever, all of my previous stuff like Outer Banks and My Life with the Walter Boys. And there's a lot of content up on the Patreon page already, and there's going to be plenty more to come in the future. So if you want to join up and you haven't already, you also get a little bit of a shout out. You'll get your name on a little end card at the very end of these YouTube videos. So if you want to see your name on a YouTube video, then go join the Patreon and I'll add you to the end little portion of each video where you get to see you join up as a member because you're supporting the channel. So with all that being said, it's time to react to season 2, episode 1, chapter 1 of season 2. It's called MADMAX. The only Mad Max that I know is obviously the movie franchise. I guess it would be a franchise now, right? Because there was a couple in like was it the 70s that they did a Mad Max original, or was that the 80s? I can't remember, but they did like an original Mad Max, and then there was like one in the 2000s that they did, and then obviously there was like the Furiosa one that just came out a couple years ago. So I would pretty much say that is a franchise at that point. There's enough movies to make it a franchise. But anyway, that's off the topic. That's the only Mad Max that I know of. So I'm very curious. It says that it's going to be a Halloween type of episode, so I'm curious to see how that's going to tie into the new season threat. Are we going to learn about the threat in the first episode? Are there going to be more Demogorgons? I don't know. I have so many questions. I've not been this confused and this excited to watch a season 1 or a episode 1 of a season since probably Outer Banks. So I'm very excited. Cannot wait. Let's get into it. Season 2, episode 1, chapter 1, I guess, of Stranger Things at Mad Max. Let's do this. Okay, we're starting in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I like that. October 28, 1984. Very ominous. Okay, we're starting with a Halloween-themed bank robbery. I like that. I respect it. Am I supposed to recognize any of these people? I hope not, because I don't.
I'm working on it.
Come on, you gotta be a better driver than that. Alright, seems like they're in the clear. Maybe not, I spoke too soon.
Do something, Collie! Do something!
Next right.
She seems to be the leader. She's giving all the orders and stuff, but does she have like some sort of like psychic power that she can see like what's ahead?
Boom.
Whoa! Okay, so she does have powers. Ooh! Okay, interesting. I'm intrigued.
What's wrong with you, Adams?
He looks like he's got a concussion, big dog. Calm down.
Adams!
You just got in a car accident.
Adams!
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, we're getting love yous? I didn't know we were that deep into it. Who's this killer? I like him. All right, mustache and everything. I'd hang out with this guy if I was in the 80s.
Who is that? I have no.
Is that Madeline Klein?
Would you check out that ass?
That's totally Madeline Klein.
Drum roll. Class, please welcome. Voyage, Maxine.
Okay,
It's
Maxine.
Max.
Oh, Max. Okay.
Nobody calls me Maxine.
Well, you don't
It's
gotta
Max.
be. You don't gotta be rude about it. How did he supposed to know?
All aboard, Max.
Don't stare at her. Don't be creeps. Hey, she went back to work.
Hey, do you happen to have these in
Sam
any
Wise,
colors?
what are you
I'm
doing
a
here?
fan of orange.
I'll have to check him back.
Okay. That escalated very quickly. Winona.
You're gonna get me fired, Bob.
In episode 1. I mean, that didn't get me. That wasn't scary.
Yeah, screw you too.
Hey.
Oh, that was a weird cut.
Here. You're coming to this.
No, not Jonathan.
Get sheet-faced.
No, it's just not acceptable.
What's wrong with that?
Relax.
I sit alone at Halloween all the time.
I'm
every
going to
year.
Reading as well.
All night.
Yeah,
Reading Vonnegut or something.
Oh,
sounds like a nice night.
you know too much about Jonathan to not be dating him.
Who knows? He might even like meet someone. It's been like an hour.
Tell me about it.
Right in front of him? Oh, the audacity.
Okay, okay.
Oh, he wasn't there. He left. He probably saw a little bit though.
Video games. And even if they did, you
Well,
could get
I mean, it is the 80s.
1,000 points on Digdo.
Zero, that's how many. Exactly. So she's gotta be MADMAX. She's gotta be.
And plus
I
she
believe it.
skateboards, so she's pretty awesome.
Awesome. You haven't even spoken a word to her.
Hey, I've lost the target.
I lost the target. No, don't go through the trash. Oh. It was on the top. How did you lose it?
Stop spying me, creeps.
Stop. That's good stuff.
Your mother's here.
Why is that a bad thing? What's wrong with Winona?
She's quiet today.
He's always quiet.
Where's he going? Oh, does he like? Does he have like doctor's appointments he has to go to make sure he's okay?
Traumatic stress, and we're still learning. Okay, just treat him normally.
I keep forgetting that this is the 80s.
Don't pressure him to talk. Just let him lead the way. Counterintuitive, I know, but I assure you that is really the best thing you can do for him.
Why do I feel like that's gonna fail and it's gonna like end up being bad?
Listen, I understand what you went through last year. I need you to realize I'm on your side. I need you to trust me.
I don't like his vibe.
Trust
He's
me?
probably
Are
evil.
you kidding me?
Yeah, I know.
Anytime somebody says I'm on your side, just trust me.
This guy's got
He's definitely
And look,
evil.
that post-traumatic stuff is
It's good. We're good.
good. I'm happy for you.
He's not happy for
Hey.
her.
Things get worse.
Why does he go to these things? Oh yeah, he's totally evil. He's screaming evil. I think you're gonna find her. She's most
He
definitely
already has
1000% dead.
My God, he's worth every last penny.
We're fine. More than fine.
Yeah, you can
First
afford
time in a long
KFC.
time. We're hopeful.
Oh, that's awkward. Poor Steve. Oh man, he's going hands on the chicken. No fork. He's going all in with the hands. I respect it. Your best friend's dead, Nancy. She dead. She not coming back. She's cooked. Her goose has been thoroughly cooked.
You're a freak. But what? Do you want to be normal? Do you want to be just like everyone else? I have friends, Will.
That's a good one. I
Why
like
are you always
that.
hanging out with me?
Ouch.
Because you're my best friend. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, unless Zombie Boy like eats your brains or something,
Who'd you
then
rather
it'd be pretty bad.
friends with? Bowie or Kenny Rogers?
Oh,
Kenny
Exactly.
Rogers probably.
It's no contest.
some people like Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. I love Kenny Rogers.
All right, me and Samwise Gamgee.
Nothing.
Mr. Mom.
Where's Bobby keep the extra diapers? Hey! Cowards.
Why you gotta be so freaked out when the phone rings? Chill.
It's okay, let it go. Probably just a crank call.
This guy's dead, that's for sure. I think it's safe to say he's in the Upside Down again. That was a pretty cool shot of his goosebumps on the back of his neck, the hair standing on the back of his neck. That's pretty good. Okay, what? That was certainly, tentacles. Who unlocked the door?
Hey, what'd we talk about?
No, it's 815. You're late.
Yeah, I
It's
lost track of
815.
time. I'll signal next time, all right? And it's 8:15. It's not 8:15.
Ah, she got hair!
8:15.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Is that like is this gonna be like a parent, like a dad and daughter situation? Is he gonna like adopt her or something? Okay. Maybe not officially adopt, but you know what I mean. Okay. Solid first episode of the season. Solid first episode of the season. They answered a few of my questions, I think. I mean, we got the answer that Steve and Nancy is still a thing, which I pretty much assumed at that point. But now we know who MADMAX is. It's just some random little girl. But is it her brother is the guy that Madeline Klein likes? Because I think I'm assuming they're brother and sister. Why wouldn't they be? What would they be? I guess they could be. I guess he could be the dad. No, it's probably not. It's probably brother. But anyway, pretty good episode. I enjoyed it. Good way to start the season. You establish a lot of things. I did enjoy the Dustin portions, as always. Dustin is hilarious. But now we've got even more questions. So I did just have that one question at the end where Hopper. So it seems like Hopper and 11 are going to be like, that's the team. The Hopper, because he had his daughter from the past that she passed away from cancer. So 11 is going to be like that, not a replacement, but like she's going to fill the void as best she can for Hopper, because I know nothing can ever fill that void. But she's going to be like a pseudo daughter to Hopper. So I'm kind of seeing that starting here. We've also got Will going on these weird like vision. I don't. Is it a vision or is it like a? Does he get transported there? I'm assuming it's just like a vision. But in that final one, in the like the eye of the storm, there was like these tentacles flying around, like a big giant squid octopus monster or something. So that's not terrifying at all. I have seen. I don't want to be spoiled on anything, obviously, but I mean, it's kind of hard to avoid throughout these years that this series has been on. It's kind of hard to avoid that big like the main like Demogorgon monster guy. Like he has like an actual face. Is he gonna be in this season or is he in the later seasons? I guess that's what you could tell me if you want to help me out there. I don't want any obviously I don't want any spoilers or anything because I don't know what he is really. I just think he's like a Demogorgon with a face is really all that I know. So is he going to be the villain of this season or is he like a villain later in a later season or something? Because I've seen him like promotional videos and like a poster or something. So I don't really know much about him other than I know what he looks like, I guess. So we've got the whole Will situation going on, and it seems like they've converted the facility, that science facility where the underground or the upside down portal was. They've converted that into like a hospital, or not really a hospital, but like a research lab at the top, and then in the basement area where the portal is, they've like got a what's it called? Like a chamber. I'm trying to think of the proper word for it, but I can't think of it right now. A chamber where you get a pressure chamber, I guess, and then you can go into the next area. So they kind of just like built and separated the normal part of the building, the facility, and then they sectioned off this one area where the portal leads. And the guy like hit it with the fire, the flamethrower, so they know Jonathan or somebody must have told them about fire is their weakness. So now that they know that, so that's good. I don't know if I would assume that the Demogorgon is it everything a Demogorgon, or is it just the humanoid monsters? Are they Demogorgon, or is this all tentacle stuff? Is that everything Demogorgon? Like, is there another term I should be using instead? I don't know, but for now I'm just going to call it all Demogorgon because I have no idea otherwise. But I'm assuming that they're going to adapt and not be as affected by fire, because then that would obviously ramp up the intensity and the stakes. Then the humans would have to find a new way to hurt them more, and like it would progress like that. Maybe that's a possibility. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea. I have never seen this, except for I did see the KFC scene because I had seen that in something else. It was maybe like a clip on TikTok or something maybe like a year or two ago, whatever it was. That was the only thing that I had seen, but I didn't know where it was from. I knew it was from the show, but I didn't know if it was going to be in season 1 or season 2. Now we know it's in season 2. So I like this episode. I thought it was very, very good. I do kind of feel bad for Nancy. I know it didn't look like I felt bad for Nancy during the episode, but I do feel bad for Nancy. She lost her best friend, and she has to lie to the Barb's parents like she doesn't know what happened to her, because it would be way too complicated to tell them that she got taken by a Demogorgon demon shadow monster and killed. So they just leave that alone. But I do understand that's tough. Obviously, she's got to lie to her best friend's mom and dad when she knows what happened, and that's got to be tough. But it's better to make the jokes during the video than not. So I do feel bad for her. But that's going to do it for this reaction. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Cup. Thank you so much, as always, for stopping by and watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And like I said in the beginning, if you want to check out these videos in their entirety and maybe see some things that I might have cut out that didn't make it in the YouTube video, you want to go see the entirety of the video, go check out the Patreon, patreon.com/juicereacts. Link is also down below in the description, as it always is. You can go and join up as a free or a paid member, and you can get all of these all of these videos along with the 100, Never Have I Ever, all kinds of different things. So go check it out if you haven't already. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much again, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time. Yeah, I don't wanna fight with you.